In today's video, we're back playing some SSL 2v2s, and I scored the most perfect Moxy flick that I have ever scored in my entire life. Now, you guys know the Moxy flick, it's kind of like a 45-degree flick, but done in the right way, it can absolutely launch the ball, and especially done in the Dominus, it can be perfect. Now, you guys will see exactly what I'm talking about in the video. I'm sure somebody in the comments has already linked the time, even though this video was posted 30 seconds ago. You know, talking in the future tense here. But if you guys enjoyed the video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you all in game number 1. All right, game number 1, we got S question mark on our team playing against Advil and hashtag Rocket League is dead. I did talk about that specific hashtag and that whole issue yesterday in the video. So if you guys didn't watch that, make sure to check that out. But basically the hashtag Rocket League is dead hashtag was started by Vatira and some other pros, and essentially just used as a way to, it was just a hashtag on Twitter that a bunch of people posted. By the way, banger flick to start out the video. 110 top left, perfect Moxy flick. I mean, unreal. Good start though. I feel like it's always when I'm just like yapping about other stuff that I actually play way better at the game. But let's get into some games here. I did just finish like a very, very short session playing with Chronic. I didn't get to record it because the first games we played against Flitz and Reddles. I knew that they were recording, so I didn't want to record the same games that they were recording. And then the second game we played against Diaz and Sosa. We actually won that, which is crazy because Diaz is like 2,500 in twos. Like I think he's NA #1 right now, or at least close to it. So kind of insane that we won that game. Diaz also Chronic's teammate, of course. And then we also had a game against Sosa and Cheese, who were teammates on Foot Esports. So some pretty good games there. I mean, just was feeling good, but now I am playing with S. I can't really play the same playstyle that I was playing in those games because I was playing with and against pros. And the playstyle that I get to play when I'm playing with and against pros is basically just like, I can actually trust my teammate to do a lot of things that, I mean, I wouldn't necessarily trust S to do. And I can trust the opponents in those matches to make certain decisions. Whereas here, I kind of have to play a lot more reactive because, truthfully, I don't know what people are going to do. You know, I always got to make sure that, like right there, I didn't know they were both going to whiff, so I started to go back, and then I realized, oh man, they both whiffed. So, anyways, just got to play a little bit differently of a playstyle. Got to adjust, but I've been feeling good today. You know, I've played a limited amount of games. I mean, I haven't played like a super long session or anything like that, but I have been feeling good. I mean, even in the games against pros, I mean, Chronic said it in the call that we were in. He was like, I mean, to be honest, Coconut's been kind of playing well. Because somebody else joined and they heard that we were playing together and heard that we were winning, and they made the joke like, oh, well, you must be really carrying, Chronic. But Chronic was like, no, Megan's playing well, which I appreciate, of course. Good kid, you know, good kid behind the scenes. Anyways, can you go for that ball? Nice. Can you go for that again? Nice. Good defense. Great defense. We'll take that. Try to bait him in there by stopping boosting. Just hoping that he was gonna think that I had no boost and maybe go in, and then I get the flip reset to get it over him. That's unfortunate there. Teammate just missed the mid boost. Now this guy's gonna have some. Ooh, wow, good defense. Now this guy's really, really good at defense. I had to scratch my face there. Good clear from him as well. If I knew that he was going to be able to touch that, I would have went upfield. Could have gotten us some free pressure. That should be a free ball for him. Uh-oh. Wow, that was scary. Almost got dunked there. Unnecessarily, but it works. Fine. Touch that ball high. See if we can stay on this here. Nice, good flick. Low boost. Oh, he's going to go for that. Double that. Well played. I was a little bit upset that he took that off me, but then he did that with it. That was a nice, like, setup, too. I literally just got a front flip flick, and it actually, like, kept the ball close. Hey, that's a forfeit win. Well done. Let's go right into game number 2, and I'll see you all then. All right, game number 2, we're playing against Dre and Zen Bobcat. We got Unbroken on our team. See if we can catch a win here. Good kickoff. I know Dre likes the Spanish kickoff, so I'll have to watch out for that. Luckily on that one, there's a double diagonal, so didn't really have to worry about it too much. But I do know that that is something he likes to do. He actually takes pride in it as well. Anytime I'm streaming, Actually, is this Dre? No, I might be confusing him for someone else. There's a lot of people in the game that will come into my stream chat after beating me, and only after beating me, to say GG, which, I don't know, is a little cringe if you ask me, but, you know, it's only cringe because they only come in after they win. If they lose, they are not coming into the stream chat. But there are a bunch of people that do that, and a lot of the people that do that love to, like, also Spanish kickoff. So they love to, like, employ one of the quote-unquote cringiest strategies in the game, and then also, like, rub it in my face when the cringy strategy works. And I was thinking Dre might be one of those people, but I'm not gonna falsely accuse him if I don't actually remember it 100%. But yeah, there are a lot of people that do stuff like that, and it's just, I don't know, just a bit strange, but I guess I understand, you know, trolling people on the internet is fun for a lot of people, so. Like, dude, the other day I had somebody in my TikTok stream that literally made 10 different new accounts just to send hate messages, which I genuinely could not believe. Like, I can't imagine. I don't think I've ever had that much fun, like, trolling a random stranger on the internet to the point where I would get banned in their chat and then make 10 new accounts. I can't reach it. That's a good shot. Far post. I just have no boost, and he's not back for me, unfortunately. Like, that dunk there on Dre, I have to avoid the demo, have to go off the squishy save, and can't cover the entire net, unfortunately. Well played from him. Alright. Watch for the Spanish kickoff here. Try to intentionally, like, win that one to the left side so that if they did Spanish, it wasn't actually going to result in a goal. He's going to just go for a shot. Nice. He committed. Get the boost. Take Dre's boost now for demo on Zen. Is it a goal? No, right? It's a good save. I couldn't believe that was actually a goal. I thought that was for sure going to be a free opportunity to save the ball. Nice, good 50. Nice, good force. Can he go fast? He's got to play patient. I'll let him go. Leave it. Okay, that's fine. Stay on it. Get the boost. Okay. Now that boost spawns, it's fine because he can stay on the ball and keep possession of it, but I think if he just left that, I could have also kept possession. Would have been a little bit easier as well. Nice shot. Good control on the near post. Watch for Spanish. I'll just tell him in the chat to watch for Spanish. Hopefully he can look out for it, because people, I don't know. If you're if you know that you're supposed to be looking out for it, it's a lot easier to look out for compared to if you're not even conscious of it. Like, if you're just going through the motions and autopiloting on the kickoff, it's a lot easier to get Spanished, and honestly, I'm guilty of that a lot. So, like, me telling him to look out for it was also like me telling myself to look out for it. Nice, good touch. He should still have boost, so I don't have a doubt that he can follow that up for them on Dre. Nice. Unfortunately, I can't see the ball though, and that should be okay. Yeah, they don't have any angle on net there, and they don't have the mid pass because I just demoed them. You gonna go for that mid? That's over. He should be on the backboard. Nice, good save. He'll be able to stay on that. I'll play behind him. Nice. Up to the ceiling. Good control. Great shot. Great shot, dude. My teammate scored the Zen shot. New title. Now, that was good control, though, and he knew exactly what to do to jump off the ball to get a power shot there, which was perfectly executed. Nice. Watching out for the Spanish there. Again, they didn't actually do it. I was just staring at the guy behind Dre. That one's a bit more difficult to see the Spanish on than the corner kickoff. Like, the corner or the diagonal kickoff can be hard because you can't actually see... Or, the corner can be easy because you can see behind the player that's going for the kickoff. Whereas the straight-on kickoffs, it's a lot harder because they're obscured by the player who's actually on the kickoff. Oh, that's unlucky, man. He's got to be covering high there. He's got to be covering high because I'm always going to be covering low. Like, all he has to do is make sure that the touch over doesn't get over him. So if he's just, like, preparing himself mentally to watch for a touch that goes high, it's a lot easier to save. But that's unfortunate. I mean, it's all good. I literally cannot cover the high touch there. Because if I cover the high touch and then they go low, it's guaranteed to be a goal. Whereas if if I cover the low and they go high, there's at least a chance that it can be saved. Didn't mean to bump my teammate there, but good 50. Nice, good 50 again. He's gonna take that corner and the ball. Hopefully he can get the ball over Dre. Go for 50 here. Good 50. Can you get that open? Nice. Nice shot. Good 50 from us. Good 50s from us. 50 on the first guy, and then try to keep that ball as close as possible. It wasn't possible to keep it super close, but close enough that it works. Click high. Nice. Good force. Oh my goodness, don't tell me. Come on, man. Come on. There's 20 seconds left. We don't have to dive in for that. And he had 0 boost as well. I mean, all we had to do, like, if he just sits back there, Zen Bobcat is not going to be able to control that ball fast enough to accelerate the ball and move it downfield and get a solo play. But because, you know, because my teammate dives in, all Zen Bobcat has to do is hit the ball around him. So then it's obviously a lot easier to do that with low boost compared to controlling the ball. Okay, Dre gets 1 touch. I'll just get 1 here. Touch it into the corner. He's gonna take my boost. I need to get some pads and get the serve. I have nothing here. Get it over. If he wants to commit, he doesn't. Okay. Gonna watch for a Spanish here. Just gonna cheat out to the side a little bit, see if they're going for it. Yeah. That was pretty easy to read once I'm actually looking out for it, and I just did a soft cheat. He's gonna be awkward. I don't think he's going yet, so I'll just take a soft touch. Hey, free ball. Ah, nice try. He's gonna go up for this. Good jump. He needs to get back though. Maybe get the boost. He gets the boost there. It's a free ball. Nice. Take us home, Unbroken. You've been having some good mechs today. Just some poor defensive choices. With 20 seconds left. Nice. I'll just get 1. Nice. Good touch. Can you get a bump on him? He tried. Luckily that mid boost is there, so I know that I can force this and he'll be behind me with boost. Good 50 as well. I think Zen Bobcat is gonna have like enough boost to take a challenge, but not enough to actually follow it up. Because he was on pads there. Take a 50 here. Nice. Keep that in. I go for the 50 because it is still like threatening the air dribble high. Like it's pretty difficult for him to actually see my car and know whether I'm going high or low. And also, if he does actually read it, then the ball still stays in close. Right, I don't want to go for something that's going to try to hit the ball over him, based on the chance that, like, if he does actually make a save, it's going to clear the ball out. Whereas if I go for a 50, even if he does make the save, it's going to be... Oh, nice try. Even if he does make the save, it's going to stay in. Nice. Go over him. Go for a double tap here. Wow, he actually has enough boost to get up to that? That's crazy. I thought the double tap was going to be free. I thought the Zen Bobcat was going to be 0. That in? No, not quite. He doesn't have boost here, does he? He's going to touch that high. Can he go? Nice. Just want to touch that high and keep it close. Oh, I should have went. Nice. I'll take this. That was a bad touch. I wanted to pop that up a little bit more. Oh my god, tell me that's in. Say goodnight. Good game, Unbroken. Didn't need to go to overtime, but we'll take the win. However it comes, man, we'll take the wins for sure. Let's get right into game number 3. See you well then. Our game number 3, we got Dioru and Isak MF. We got Moxy. Sick. I wonder if that means, like, sick, like, he's cool, you know? Probably not. Probably just means that he's, sick. Like, cough, cough, a chew. But, hopefully he's not too sick to find some wins here. Good pass. Now you're gonna watch out for the Spanish kickoff. Nice. This boost here. Nice. I had a feeling that, even though I couldn't see that boost there, I had a feeling it was gonna be there. Because a lot of the times when you bump someone like that, nice 50 from my teammate. A lot of the times when you bump someone like that, it actually puts you off of the path of the boost. And honestly, even if that boost isn't there, flex for me right now. Who are you to be making demands? All right, tell you what, if we win this game, I will pop a flex on the camera in between games. Uh-oh, nice, good touch. He probably thinks that I'm live or something. I am unfortunately not, though. All right. Is he actually touching that? It's fine. That one across. If this guy hits it into the side or the corner, I'll be there. I'm actually gonna let that go. I really wanted to get that boost. That was smart from him to... It was smart from him to know that I wanted to go for that boost. And then he also pressured the ball by going for that boost. That's in. I should have just stayed on the ground, man. That's literally the only spot of the net that he can actually flip that ball to the point where I can't reach it. That's so awkward. Alright, nice. Never mind, not nice, but at least it doesn't go in our net immediately. Nice. Good touch. It does go a little bit too far. Like, if I had touched that a little bit closer, it would have been fine. Gotta be thinking about that. Gotta be thinking about, you know, times that I can keep the ball close. We're not out of the water yet. Oh, we're good. Okay, nice. All right. A little bit of breathing room here. Just a little bit, though. Not too much. I'll go high. Nice. Good touch. I'm going to rush this ball. Oh, he actually got a touch. I didn't think he was getting a touch there, so I thought I had to go close, so I used a bunch of boost. He's going to force this high. You might have a double. Nice. Okay, we're out of the water. Good save. Honestly, kind of one of the craziest saves, or one of the craziest defensive stands that I've had in a while, but we're good. Wasn't worried at all. He's gonna hit that one across. He has one touch. That's fine. I can just control this ball onto the backboard and then go for a touch here. I didn't actually recover. He's got that. Watch for the touch. Ooh, that's awkward. Touch over one. Don't want to use a lot of boost there, though, because I know I'm not going to be able to follow that up. I can stay mid, though, if he wants to pass. Shoot left. That's so unfortunate. No way. Okay, he can't actually shoot that yet. But we're all right, but that was really unfortunate that the ball just like... Just frustrating. Just frustrating that what could have been a goal turned into almost a goal for them. He's going to take my boost here. He's not actually. He's going to go for the shot. Good 50 on Isak. Okay, nice. Teammate's going to go for that. He gets boost. Push for a demo. He's actually going to stay on that, which is really smart for my teammate. And he gets the ball out to me. Nice. I was a little bit concerned there with him staying on the play there. I mean, he doesn't have to do that. And if he didn't get a touch on the ball and like the 50 out to where it did, it could have very easily just been him overcommitting. But luckily he's a good player and he was able to do what needed to be. Ah, man! Do what needed to be done to get the ball back to me into our possession. I kind of panicked there thinking that Dior had a far post shot. He didn't. That's my bad. Could have held my nerve a little bit better. Okay, bumped in. Get it over the net. A little bit scary there, just putting the ball on target. That's in. A shot. Well played from Moxy. If we win, I will. Alright, how about that? Now give him some motivation to win the game. Does he have a touch there? You say? I'll play the low. I didn't play the low, dude. Nice, dude. I'm getting kind of bailed out here. Like, I said that I was going to play the low, and then I saw what he was going for, and I'm like, oh, he's definitely getting this perfect ground pinch that goes up into the air and 180 kilometers an hour, so I have to pre-jump it. Like, I don't know why I do that. The odds that somebody in my lobby gets a perfect ground pinch like that, it almost never happens. Like, competitive players aren't all worried about, you know, figuring out how to consistently ground pinch from awkward setups. And even like the freestylers who you see that are really, really good at like ground pinches and stuff like that, like the Nix's Dragon type people, they can't do that in competitive games because the setups are awkward and there's pressure on them. So like, even the people who are really consistent at ground pinches, by the way, as requested, just give it a little bit of a flex there. Do it and sign, no problem. Why can't I do no problem? Okay, anyways, sure, I got you. But yeah, even the people who are really good at ground pinches, like the people like Nix's Dragon, they could never do it consistently in a competitive lobby just because there's a lot more pressure, a lot less time, a lot less space. But anyways, we'll go right into game number 4, which will happen right now, but I need to sign this guy's profile first. Signed by JamaicanCoconut. Art, post, X out. Alright, we got Drake on our team. Wait, is that Drizzy? Is that Drizzy Drake? Can he just go for this? Even if he doesn't touch the ball. Okay, nice. That's fine. Doesn't need to touch the ball there. Flick it over. Ivan? Can he get a boost? He needs to find some boost here. I'll let him go for that. Okay. Flick it towards the mid. Oh, he's got that over, but no shot. I didn't actually know if he was gonna go or not, so I tried to jump, see if I could just hit the ball, and then I realized, like, if he goes first, he's gonna be able to get around me, so then I covered the shot. Nice. Good beat from Drake. I'll say it with a lowish boost here. Oh my goodness, what a pinch. Reset. That is low. Wow, good save. I thought getting power on that and height would be enough, but Ivan had a great save. Nice, good touch. Back to my teammate. Well, I guess I kind of stayed mid. I was hoping that that touch would go into the corner, but it did stay mid a little bit more than I wanted to, which forced him to commit. Okay, good touch. I'll leave that. Nice, great challenge from my teammate. Good confident challenge there. Ends up getting the boost as well. If I can get a demo. Shot? Oh, that's such a weak shot. And he will get that boost as well, so I gotta go back. That's a giveaway though, as long as my teammate doesn't miss. Just touch. Get behind Azura. I just backflip. That might be a goal. Nice, good save, my teammate. Take a 50. At least force him to get a touch. Get behind Ivan. That's not the best first touch. I'll just go down. Decent touch up. Teammate is not on it. Good fake. Nice, that works. I was gonna force that to him just because I had 0 boost. Would have made a little bit more sense for me to force it, but he also wanted to go. So it works out. I mean, I'm not gonna complain about a defensive play that actually ended up working out in any case. I'll get pads. Nice, good force for him. I started to turn up there instead of going for the back boost just in case, because if he does actually get a good 50, or even if he gets beat and he doesn't get a good 50, if I need to be close, like, it's a lot better for me to be turning up and continuing, or like starting to get my momentum forward, even if I don't have as much boost as I want, than it is for me to going all the way back when I need to actually go for the ball. Ivan's gonna have one. We'll watch for the demo. He's leaving, I think. Nope, turn back in. Smart from him. Forces me to get a touch, and not an ideal touch at that. Like, he gets it around me. Drake's in a 1v1 against Azura, but Azura gives the ball away. We should be okay here. I will play behind him. Nice, good 50. Watch for a shot. He's not going to go for a shot yet. I'll just play the ball. Oh, he went low. I just got destroyed. My bad, Drake. Good save, though. And behind him. Yeah, he really bailed us out there, honestly. That was a really poor challenge from him. Like, that should have never been even close to being a goal. I can't let myself get faked there. I mean, it is nerve-wracking to see somebody, like... That's why the Arsenal reset is so powerful, because you see somebody, like, aiming the front of their car up, and you think, okay, well, they're definitely going for a touch high here. And then they just have a reset that kills the momentum of the ball. That's a great shot from Azura. So, it's very, very nerve-wracking there. And honestly, right there, I should have looked. I should have looked to see where Azura was. I thought he was closer. I thought he was going to challenge. That's just me me having some pretty bad nerves there. I could have also touched the ball into the corner if I was concerned about that. But instead, I just panicked, hit the ball out to him. He got a free touch. So. My teammate get boost? He did. For a demo. Oh, I got beat. Okay. I'll be able to turn on this. Nice. Oh, he gets the boost, man. No way. No way. Get this. Okay. Oh, I got boost. Watch the low touch here. Be a free save. Nice, good 50. Azura is gonna get that boost. Oh, he didn't actually use it. He didn't get that corner. I'm just gonna leave this. I don't want to touch that ball too far away from us, but I also can't really control it, so... Let's touch forward. Drake 1v1. Click. Oh my gosh, Drake, you're saving our 4-0 day. Great play from Drake. Low boost, too. Just gets on it. Turns. Gets a flick. Well played. Nice. Pinch. Ah, nice try. Okay, he can get boost now. I'll play the first touch here. Oh, that's a great catch, dude. He got the Zutch there. Dude, I saw on the RLCS broadcast the other day, the casters were debating whether or not it should be called a Zutch. The Zen touch, that is. Formerly known as, but currently known as the Zutch. For all of you Jamaican coconut enjoyers out there. I would like to take credit for the popularization of the term Zutch, but, I mean, I'm sure that somebody probably said it before me, but y'all know, you know, the mechanic's not about who says it first, it's about who popularized it, so I will take full credit for popularizing Zutch, and I need you guys to continue the movement for me, you know? Go tell your friends, tell anybody who tries to call it a Zen touch, tell them it's a Zutch. But anyways, I saw some of the RLCS casters talking about that on the broadcast. One of them said Zutch, another one was like, ah, you're not really calling it a Zutch, are you? And yeah, I don't know, I think we could really start a movement here. Kind of an overcommit from Azura, but he does recover very, very quickly, so I'm not actually able to make anything out of that overcommit. Teammate should be able to get a touch. Good touch. Azura has one. What do we go for? Okay, he's gonna have one more. Oh my goodness, yeah, I just can't go for the ball. Let Drake go. Nice. I have to rotate back. I mean, there's nothing I can do to pressure Ivan there, so I might as well just rotate back. It's kind of annoying having to rotate back all the time, but basically it's just on me to try and keep the ball closer on my challenges, and then I won't have to rotate back. That should be a free save. Nice. Good patience from Drake there. There's pretty much no mechanical play that Azura can go for there that is going to cause that one to be a goal. Like, there's nothing he can do that's going to make it so that Drake can't make a save as long as he's just playing patiently. So, good for him. Behind Azura. Nice, open net. We'll take it. We'll take it for sure. GG. Nice little 4-0 day. I don't remember the last time we've had a 4-0 day. But I'll take it. GG's to all the people we played with. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. See you all in the next one. Peace.